Hey, what's up everybody? Dan Greer, and today we're going to be chatting all about ELDT and the benefits of it to having your drivers go through this. Now, let me tell you, ELDT is entry-level driver training, but I don't just want to focus on ELDT, I want to focus on driver training, period. So here's the thing, there are so many options that you have for driver training out there. Have you guys ever thought about bringing in a third party like me or somebody else to come in and do your DOT training for you, to like sit with your drivers and be like, hey, this is how you do load securement. Hey, this is how you do a vehicle inspection. Hey, this is how you do this. Hey, this is how you do that. And like, doing it once a quarter, once a year, once every 3 years, all the time, whatever, doing some online courses, be like, hey, Dan, we'd like to hire you to make some online courses using our trucks and our rigs and some of our people, and we will just use your system to go ahead and train our drivers, and we can put new hires through the system every single time. So every single one of our new hires knows exactly how we strap down a node. They know exactly how we do our vehicle inspections. They know exactly how we do our stuff using our trucks. Dude, we totally do that. Have you ever met any company that's like, hey, we'll come to your system, we'll come to your yard, we'll record your trucks using some of your drivers, using somebody with lots of energy like me, to get in there and like help you record this stuff and actually train your drivers, and you can automate all this stuff? How crazy cool would that be? Anyways, the point of this is that you've got to offer training to your people, because here's the thing. Everybody has all these horrible habits they already learned from somebody else. They've got bad habits they've learned from their last employer. They're sitting there and they're like, oh, hey, I already know how to do vehicle maintenance. I already know how to do vehicle inspections. But do they know how to do it your way? Do they know how to do it right? Do they know how to do it in a way that's going to actually save you? Or are they doing it in the way that they learned 20 years ago from somebody else who's never actually done it, who's never actually been in an inspection, who's never actually been through litigation, who's never actually sat through audits, who's never actually done any of this stuff? No, they're learning from somebody who's done it, who has no clue about anything whatsoever. They're just like trying to figure it out, trying to do the best of their ability. But guess what? They don't know what they don't know. So why not get somebody in your team, somebody in your company that actually comes in and helps you do this kind of stuff with you? Worst case scenario, what happens? You do it once and you're like, oh, this sucks. Oh, this, and you'll never get that. I can promise you that. Well, you might if you hire the wrong guys, but not if like you work with us for that. We've never had anybody that's like, oh man, Dan's training sucks. Actually, I wish I had a whole bunch of people, because we do tons of training. And you know what I always get from like everybody? I've had one person who's like, oh, you can't do that. And then he goes and talks to a state trooper and he's like, oh, Dan was right. I guess I better shut up. And the company's like, yeah, you better shut up, you dumbass. What are you doing? No, anyways, I digress. My point is like, you raving reviews, let everybody else be who they, let them like tell you what's going on, listen to other people and what they're saying, but don't not train your drivers. Offer your drivers training. That's all I can. If I can offer you one piece of advice, offer your drivers training, get them ingrained into the way you do things from the beginning. All right, hopefully that helps. Chat with you guys later. Bye.